Colonel General Oleksandr Syrsky, commander of the ground forces of Ukraine, arrived in Bakhmut, Donetsk Oblast, on March 3 to visit the command posts in the frontline city. The enemy does not give up hope of capturing Bakhmut and continues accumulating forces to occupy it, land forces wrote. Syrsky discussed current issues on the Bakhmut front line with the unit's commanders and supported the service people, who the ground forces called an example of stability, courage, and heroism. The Russian occupiers threw the most prepared units of the Wagner mercenary group and other regular units of the Russian army to capture the city, reads the Post. Intense fighting is taking place in the city itself and around it. Syrsky's visit comes on the same day when Yevgeny Prigozhin, Wagner Group founder, said in a video address that Bakhmut was practically surrounded by his forces and called on Zelensky to withdraw Ukrainian troops from the city. The Ukrainian military's National Resistance Center called Prigozhin's address a disinformation campaign designed to create panic among the population. Overnight on March 3, Russian troops blew up a key bridge connecting Bakhmut with the village of Kromov, CNN reported on March 3, citing an unnamed official from the region's police and a soldier in Bakhmut. On March 2, Eastern Operational Command spokesman Serhiy Cherevati said that Ukraine's armed forces have the option to withdraw from Bakhmut, but such a decision will only be made if it is absolutely necessary. Russia has likely set a goal to capture Donetsk Oblast's key settlements in the nearest future and seize control of the Donbas, an industrial heartland composed of Donetsk and Luhansk oblasts, before the summer, according to General Oleksiy Rumov. Nearly all the Irkutsk region conscripts whose video appeals to President Vladimir Putin decrying their lack of training made headlines last February are believed to have died in Ukraine's Donetsk region on March 1, the Sibir.Railii website reported on Friday. The unit's members came to prominence in February 2022, when its recently mobilized reservists made 3 video appeals to the Russian president complaining of being made subordinate to officers from the Donetsk People's Republic, a self-proclaimed separatist entity whose territory was annexed by Russia in February 2022. The men also complained of being sent to storm Ukrainian positions with insufficient training and a total lack of military intelligence. They claimed they had been warned they would be shot if they refused to follow orders. Sibir.Railii reported on Friday that only a few unit members are still alive, with much of the regiment being wiped out after being ordered to storm a fortified area in the Donetsk region of eastern Ukraine on Wednesday. While a few fighters apparently survived the mission with injuries, the unit's other servicemen, who are currently listed as missing, are believed to have been killed, according to their relatives, Sibir.Railii said. "My husband called back. He has a shrapnel wound in the hospital. He says there is nothing left of the regiment. Only 2 wounded are known to have survived so far. The rest are either dead or were left there in a difficult situation," the wife of one of the conscripts told Sibir.Railii. She claimed her wounded husband had already been told he would be sent back to the front line again in a week. After the conscripts' 3 public appeals last year, the Irkutsk regional governor, Igor Kobsev, himself a general and a former deputy head of the Ministry of Emergency Situations, promised they would be reassigned to other duties. At a meeting with mothers of dead soldiers in Irkutsk in November, Kobsev made headlines once again when he said that the women's sons belong to the state rather than to their families.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. He's doing the job every day.